Hello, this is Wanda and this is Diaspora Connect. I decided to do a video, y'all, because guess what? I did 2 lives today. I did one earlier and the internet was not working well. And then I just did one like 20 minutes ago and it looked horrible and they cut it. So now I am doing a video. So I decided to do a video and I will post this tomorrow when I get to like a cafe because I don't want to use up all my internet. But I am going to discuss what I set out to discuss in the last 2 videos. Having a Africa backup plan. So this is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect, Tanzania. And my name is Wanda. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you to my faithful subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming in the room and checking me out. I really appreciate you so much. Thumbs up for this video. Like, thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Or thumbs down. It still gets my video in circulation, so I'm trying to get those watch hours up so I can get monetized, you guys. So yeah, so I wanted to do this video, which was supposed to be a live, which I tried to attempt twice, but this time I was like, let me just do a video, okay? So I'm doing this video. And it's about having a Africa backup plan. You must have an Africa backup plan, meaning if you are in the West and you want to come and repatriate back to the continent of Africa, there are 54 countries. So, initially you do research and you figure out which country you would like to repatriate to. So whichever country that you decide you want to repatriate to, always have a plan A, B, maybe C, but at least A and B. So if you say, I want to repatriate to Tanzania, always have a backup country that you want to go to if things don't work here on the continent, not in the West, but on the continent. So it possibly should be somewhere on the east side, because if you're on the east side of Africa, you want to be able to get to countries at the lowest cost or cheapest cost or rate to get there via like a bus or a train, or even have a driver to drive you. And Tanzania is a good spot location because there are 6 countries that neighbor it. So you have an option to pick one of those neighboring countries as a backup country. So you got, Malawi, Burundi, you got Zambia, you got Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda. So you got these countries that border Tanzania. But just make sure that you have a backup plan to your original African country that you want to repatriate to, because when you get to that country, you don't know what might happen. Something unexpected can happen with your job, with your income, with your health, with your finances. You can get robbed or anything can happen, but you just need to have a backup plan of a country that you would go to that's not far, that you can still kind of get reestablished in. Also a country that is willing to help you as a diaspora to come back or repatriate back to the continent. So for example, on the west coast, on the west side of Africa, you have Ghana, which they did a year return, which they were welcoming us back. So they were giving land away and everything, and they were helping us to repatriate comfortably, giving citizenship, etc. So now we have on the east side, we have Zambia. They have created an organization called the Gathering of the Bantu and Diaspora Israelites in Africa. So I'm very excited about it. That's why I am pushing this organization through my business, Diaspora Connect Tanzania, which is my channel. And please subscribe to my backup channel. It is From Babylon to the Promised Land. I'm posting some of the same videos on both channels. The other channel is kind of like a backup channel, so if something happens with this one, a lot of the same content will be on the other one. The other channel, From Babylon to the Promised Land, was going to be more of a spiritual journey, but it looks like they're limiting my videos on the other channel, where they're holding them and not allowing me to post them. So I just said I'm just gonna do one for this channel and just post, and then when I get a few videos on the other channel, I'll start doing more of a spiritual personal journey. That's what that channel is for. So But yeah, I just wanted to thank all my faithful subscribers. Thank you for your subscriptions. I am at over 1,000 subscribers, y'all. 1,019 or 18 or something. So thank you for your viewership. Thank you for your subscription. I really appreciate you taking the time to subscribe to my channel, to view my content. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for your viewership. I do appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule to check me out and to hear what I have to say. I just truly appreciate you very much. Thank you for the time that you have taken. Please like, share again, and subscribe. Please hit the notification button or bell so you'll be notified whenever I do a live video or when a new video comes out. Yeah, so I am in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I am living on the continent of Africa. I am at home. I've been on the continent for a year and 5 months. I love, love, love Tanzania, but I must tell you, I have myself have a backup plan, which is Zambia as well. Why? 3 reasons. The first one is they have dual citizenship. The second, they have created an organization that will help us. And then thirdly is because they're very close. I can actually get a bus there or get a driver to drive me there. And I have furniture here, so I can get my driver to bring my furniture there if I move there. So it's an ideal location as a backup country. So, you know, of course, I love Tanzania. I am here. I've been here. I love it. But they don't have citizenship here. They don't have dual citizenship here, and also they don't have any organizations that are willing to assist the diaspora in repatriating. So it's been a little difficult, a little challenging, and a little costly to stay here permanently. So you'll have to get a residency permit. You'll have to pay every 2 years, etc. So you're basically paying to stay here. So it'd be ideal to be in a country that has dual citizenship. That's what Zambia has. Also, they have an organization that's willing to help us to repatriate and come back to the continent. So that's ideal. They know what we need. They're going to help us with citizenship, residency, work permits, etc. So even with the work permit, we can get that under the organization, and we can work there. So it's a lot of benefits. Also, 3 chiefs have given us land under the organization. So you do have to be a member to you know, benefit from all of the things that they can help us with. You have to be a member to benefit. So from these different this assistance that they provide. So you have to be a member. You have to join to be privy to the benefits. That's what I was trying to say. You have to join to be privy to the benefits that they offer under the organization. Membership is 150 USD. They do referrals. So if someone refers you, like me, make sure you say, Wanda referred me. Yeah. So, yeah. So they do referral fees. So, but the sign-up fee is $150. And that's it. 150 USD, that's it. So it's not a large investment. It's not a lot of money that you have to spend. Because some people are like, oh, we don't want to get beat. We don't want to. Well, it's $150. That's not a lot of money. Land has been given to you. You don't have to pay for land. So you just have to come. In order to benefit and select the land or the hectares of land that you need for your family, that you would like to have, you would have to come here and actually physically come here and meet the chiefs and see all the lands and decide which area you would like to live in, and you know how much land you want in that area to do whatever you want to do, whether you want a farm or whatever, because they're gonna have communal farming, but you may want your own. So I think it's a very great opportunity for us on the continent already, especially the ones on the east side of Africa. Is beneficial, especially if you don't want to go back to the west and you don't want to go back to America like myself. You would prefer to, and if things don't work out here, I would prefer to be in another African country on the continent, especially one that's bordering the country that I'm in, and I can get there quickly at a low, cheap rate, not having to pay $500-600 to fly right next door. So yeah, so that's what this video was about, having a backup Africa plan. So not only a backup Africa plan in America, where you're an American, have some people say that you should have a backup Africa plan as a backup to America. I'm saying you should have an Africa backup plan when you're on the continent, in case the country that you decide that you want to, repatriate to or come to, and things are not working out. You don't really like it like you thought you would. It's difficult to do business or to maintain or to stay in that country. Just have a backup country that you can go to that have all the things that you need. Like dual citizenship is a big thing, so you don't have to pay to stay in that particular country. It can be costly to have to do that, because then you're trying to survive as well, creating businesses. And with new businesses, small businesses, is the income is up and down until things start picking up for you and stuff. So just have a backup to the backup. Okay, so you have Africa, a country on the continent, and then you have Africa, a country on the continent, and then you have another country. So in case war can break out in whatever country you're in, or whatever can happen, you just have to have a backup plan of another country that you would be able to get to quickly, and not, it doesn't cost a whole lot, especially not like you going to the West, which the tickets are very pricey to go. So if you have that kind of money, like me, if I had the kind of money to go back to the West, then I would just buy land here, or build here, especially in Zambia where the chiefs are giving us land. Yeah, I would just build there. So that would be the best decision or best choice, ideal choice, now that you're on the continent. So I feel bad, also for my brothers and sisters in the U.S. since blizzards going on. And if I was living there, I would be in it, because I lived in Colorado, so we would have a blizzard as well, and they have fires going on. It's a lot going on, and so I'm praying for y'all over there. Pray for us over here, because things are happening all around the world. So, but yeah, just praying for California. I heard about the possible tsunami in Hawaii and all this going on, y'all. We got to get on our hands and knees and pray to the uncreated creator. If you don't know how to pray, if you don't know what to say, just talk to him just like this, and just say, Father, I'm sorry for everything or anything I've done. Please forgive me, and make sure you're in right standing with the uncreated creator. Because when you go to sleep tonight, it's not a guarantee that you'll wake up. So you want to make sure that if you do wake up, you can wake up in glory. Okay? You going to the right place. So yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that I share this information. Whenever I think of something that I feel like will be beneficial to my people in the diaspora that's coming back home to the continent, to the motherland, I try to share it, especially if you're making plans, if you're selling everything, and if you're trying to make plans to repatriate, and you get your plans together, always have you that backup. Other African countries a backup. It would not be the best idea to have a backup country on the opposite side of the continent. So if you're on the east side of Africa, your backup country shouldn't be on the west, because that's going to cost you just as much money as to go back to America than it would to get over to like Ghana somewhere. Now, if your backup plan may be South Africa, that might be different, because it may not be as expensive. I had a girlfriend, she just was going recently, and she said the ticket was from here to there was like about $200 something. So that's not bad. So going from here to South Africa may not be as bad, but it would be still cheaper to just stay in the east, on the east coast, east side of Africa, in one of the neighboring countries. It's just, you can catch a bus, you can catch a train, and then you can get a driver to drive you. So it's just a lot easier and cheaper to just stay on the same side of the continent that you are on. If you're in Ghana, maybe Togo, maybe Sierra Leone, the countries on the west, Nigeria, whatever. So, yeah, so... But anyway, I just wanted to do this video. If you feel like this video is helpful for anyone that you know that wants to repatriate or visit or thinking about it, send them, share, like, share, subscribe, send them this video to help them prepare and just think about plan ahead and have like backup plans. So you really need 3. You need backup to the backup to the backup. So you need plan, you can get A, B, and C. A, B, and C. I really didn't have an A, B, and C, y'all. I had an A and B, but the A fell through, so the B. And the B wasn't really a plan because I didn't plan on coming to Tanzania, but it was the only country that was open. So I kind of like plan B was like a default, you know. So just always plan ahead if you can, and just have a backup African country. Make sure that country maybe has dual citizenship, and it'd be nice if they have organizations that are willing to help the diaspora come back, because they know we're waking up to who we really are and who we're created to be, and that we'll be coming back home to the continent. So those are the countries that you want to visit and or repatriate to, because they're willing to help us out. So we with work permits, residency, dual citizenship, passports, and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to end this video. I am so tired, y'all. I have did 2 lives, almost an hour each, and I had to delete both because they didn't come out right, because the internet was not acting correct. So I ended up I just said, let me just do a video. Since I'm just doing videos, let me just do this video, and then I may not be able to post this video until tomorrow, because I might have to use the internet of the cafe, because I don't want to use all my internet up to post this video. And I really want to get it in there tonight for people to see, but I may have to wait until I get to the cafe and download the video at that time. And a lot of times they've been holding my video for a long time, so that's why I don't like doing videos that much, because they just hold them and I have to keep reposting and reposting and reposting. So I'm going to try, because I feel like this video is very important to make sure you have a backup plan. I am very hot, y'all. I'm sweating, but I'm very hot. But it's okay. I'm on a continent, and it's not a blizzard here, but it's a blizzard in the west, and I do so sorry. And I'm praying for everybody. Everybody take care of yourself. Stay warm. Drink a lot of hot stuff, tea, coffee, ginger, turmeric. Drink you some lemon, garlic drinks to build up your immune system, and stay away from the meat. Get rid of that meat out your diet. Get rid of that meat. Just do mainly vegetables. Maybe meat. Like me, I do meat once a week, and I do mainly vegetables. But I have noticed a little weight loss, a little bit, when I stop eating meat. But I just got to get used to not eating meat every day. And I have been here over a year, so I'm kind of getting used to it. I eat meat like maybe once a week. So, yeah. But I feel a lot better when I eat more vegetables anyway, like a plant-based diet. I feel stronger, and my energy level feels better. I just feel better all around. But I feel like I've lost a little bit of weight, because you can really see, you know. So, but I don't know. I feel good though. So, but anyway, I'm going to end this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to my faithful subscribers. I'll be doing another video in a couple of days. I'm going to try to do a live, but I'll do a live at like a cafe that has, you know, the internet there, and I'll try to do a live. I was trying to do a live in the evening when most of my subscribers are up and moving around and able to watch it, because most of my subscribers are in America and the hours are different. So I was trying to stay up a little later to do videos so where they can actually watch it at that time. So I'm going to try to see what I can do. But I miss you all. I love you all, on my faithful family and friends back in the U.S. One love, y'all. And if you're interested in visiting and or repatriating to the continent of Africa, Tanzania in particular, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, for consultation, for a travel consultation, for a visit and or a repatriation. And I can help you from passport to landing here. And then afterwards, we do other, I have 2 Tanzanian partners. We do other services for you: driver's license, TIN numbers, business consultations, blah, blah, blah. Anything that you might need here, we do that too. So hit me up if you have any questions about the Zambian organization, the gathering of the Bantu and the diaspora Israelites in Africa. And we have a WhatsApp group, and we have a Telegram group. I am not on WhatsApp. I got off of that a while ago. I am in Telegram or Signal. But I am an admin over the Telegram group, which was against my better judgment, because I said no more groups for me. But this group is very important, and it's for our people, and we need this to gather our people and then have them answer questions. We do Zoom calls once a week, so if you want to speak with the bishop, and actually these brothers are in the truth, they're Zambian. They came to the knowledge of who they are and who we are, and they used to be Christians, but now they're in the truth. They know who they really are in the biblical scriptures, and so, but they have the titles of bishop and reverend. So, but these are brothers, Zambian brothers that set things up for us. You have some diaspora brothers and sisters working as well, including myself, to gather our people, those who are interested in looking into the organization for assistance. Now, if you are comfortable where you are, wherever, whether it's Tanzania, wherever you are, if you're comfortable and you don't need it, you don't need it. And there's no pressure, no force. It's just for those who are having a struggle and things are not working out for them, maybe in Tanzania or somewhere on the east side of the continent, and they need assistance with work permit, residency, dual citizenship, etc. And then they also want free hectares of land from some chiefs that gave it to them. We can connect you with the brothers in Zambia, and they can help you out, and they could, help you, get you situated in Zambia, okay? So I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to say bye. Talk to you later. I'm going to say salama, and I'm going to say peace, family. See you in the next video.